Welcome back, everyone. When was the last time you put on your sexy lingerie? Our next guest says that people should update their underwear drawers because changing your underwear can actually change your life.
Here with her Under Things overhaul and top picks for the season is stylist Joy Asibey-Gabriel. Welcome to the social.
Thank you for having me. All right, I love everything that I see here so far, so I'm dying to talk to you. All right, so first thing is, you say changing your underwear can literally change your life.
Yeah.
Explain.
Okay, so I think our clothes have the power to make us feel good. And I think the thing with lingerie and underwear is that it's been limited to kind of two conversations. One is that it's really functional and it's practical. The other is that it's super sexual and that you need to have a partner or you need to save it for special occasions. And in both cases, we're missing this great opportunity in the middle, which is where we're dressing for our own pleasure first.
Oh my God, I love all of this.
Yes, we're dressing in a way to feel good. It can boost our confidence. It can make us feel radiant and beautiful if we choose to put in a little bit more intention and effort.
So, and you say, like, to go further, you say that, you know, what a person puts on under their clothes is just as important as what they wear on the outside. Can you elaborate?
Exactly. So I think we could do a little quick poll. Like, who has ever worn underwear that doesn't feel good, that has holes in it, that might be old, you've been holding on to it for years, that maybe it's uncomfortable, it's digging into your side, it's too big,
Tearing.
it's too small, right? And part of the reason is because we get really busy or we're putting our priorities somewhere else, but part is also because nobody else sees it for the most part, so we think it doesn't matter. But what I like to tell people is I think the most important person who sees it is you. And so if you want to sort of celebrate yourself, celebrate your body where it is, nourish, self-love, take care, really like turn up and light yourself up, you can do that by just making a little shift in your underwear.
Joy, I love all of this so much. Let's get to some of these incredible outfits you've brought. Starting with this one that is, I'm obsessed. I love it.
I love it too. And what I love about it is it's flipping the idea of what sexy, beautiful lingerie looks like. So this bralette and panty, it's super comfortable. We have a full panty here, which means it doesn't have to be, like a full panty doesn't have to be a granny pant.
No.
I love this print. It's hand printed, it's hand sewn by a Canadian company, Thief and Bandit, using organic materials. So if that's important to you, this is also showcased in the piece. And if you're a little bit unconventional, maybe you free spirit, I think this speaks to that.
Yeah, and earlier you talked about sexiness and comfort and the foundation, the pieces that make you feel really good. Talk to us about this next set.
Right, so this looks like your sort of stereotypical sexy piece of lingerie, but it's also incredibly comfortable. It's really well made by a brand called Thistle Inspire.
Even with that little gap in the center where the girls can fall out? That's
yes, actually.
Sorry, I'm just,
I mean, what I love about this is that if you're wearing a low
a deep V.
deep V, it works. It's quite supportive. This brand is celebrating all shapes, all sizes, all skin tones, and it's reflected in the work that they produce. And I love the scallop edging here, and there's a little peekaboo at the back that you can't see. So if you really want to step into more sexy, more bold, this would be your piece.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so many of us don't wear such pieces, often because they're delicate, and I always think this, I'll have some nice underwear and I want to put them on, but then I think about it, I gotta hand wash that later. So then I reach for the granny panty because I can't be bothered.
I get it. Okay, and you don't have to hand wash. So what I love are these mesh lingerie bags. You throw it in here, you throw it in the washing machine.
It's gonna be safe.
It's gonna be safe. Cold water, lukewarm water, and then the key thing is you don't put it in the dryer. You let it air dry.
I gotta let it air dry. See, still a lot of work though. I gotta think about that when I'm
drying.
When I take everything out and put it in the dryer, I gotta think, oh, I gotta take to the panty and reach for the panty.
Benefit, I've been using all my clothes go in those bags now because you never lose a sock.
Oh,
You never lose a sock in one of those bags.
And they last longer.
Yeah. Now this next set looks like the definition of pleasure. So what is this one?
Yes, okay, so coming back to my pleasure first philosophy, I think it's important always, not just for special occasions, and then throughout all phases of womanhood. So can anyone guess what other function that this bra serves?
Is it like for breastfeeding?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, so it's also a nursing bra. And what I love about that,
It's really pretty for a nursing bra.
postpartum, nursing a baby at home, it's, you know, a time where sometimes you're not feeling the most pretty or sexy. And I like that this bra gives gives an opportunity to step into that.
Yeah.
Again, the full panty, so it's incredibly comfortable, but with the lace on the sides, we do have a little bit more sexiness. This is by Mayana Genevieve, and they produce really beautiful pieces that take you all the way through womanhood. So whether
Wow.
nursing to menopause.
Yeah, nursing bras have come a long way, because my Auntie Cynthia asked me once to help her with her nursing bra, and it did not look like that.
Right. Yes. Yeah, they don't have to just
It did not look like
they
that.
don't have to just be functional. They can be something a little bit more.
Well, let's talk about your last look, which looks like a bra that would actually, I could wear, that would
Yes.
support.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's important all bodies have to be represented. So if you're a woman with a fuller bust, you know that it's harder to find a bra that's supportive, comfortable, and also looks pretty, not just functional. So this is a bestseller at Broad Lingerie. They focus on lingerie for fuller busts and bodacious, curvy bodies. This bra is incredibly supportive. I love the mesh detail, and I love the color. Just to
Yeah,
be able
the
to
color is
wear a
really
little bit
pretty.
more color,
Like a periwinkle.
especially as we come into spring.
All right, so Joy, for people who are watching at home who want to start making their underwear a little bit prettier and, you know, being mindful about what they have on underneath their clothes, what can they do? How can they start?
Yeah, so I would say go into your lingerie drawer, your underwear drawer, find at least 3 things that it's time to go. They're too old, they're worn out, they don't feel good. Let them go, because when we make space for new things to come in, it's not just physical space, it's also the energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Bring new energy into your underwear drawer. Joy, thank you so much for giving us tips to upgrade those drawers. And viewers, you can check out the QR code at the bottom of the screen if you want to shop any of this amazing underwear. All you have to do is open your camera and scan. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.